What is going on, guys? Welcome to the video. So today we're talking all about Tesla car camping essentials that you can't go without. So welcome on into the video. If you guys are new here to the channel, my name is Nico Murillo. I've been living inside my Tesla for the past 5 months, and I went on a road trip, and I wish I had these essentials before I started the trip. So if you're trying to go car camping, if you're trying to live in your Tesla, this is the video for you. So without further ado, welcome on into the video. I wanted to talk about a story of how and why I started living inside of my Tesla. So in 2021, I was working at Tesla as a supervisor, and it was a 1.5 hour commute to go home and a 1.5 hour commute to go to work. So you're talking about a 3-hour commute just to be physically present at a job. And so I didn't want to do that, so I put a bed inside the back of my car in the Tesla, and I started car camping in the parking lot at Tesla. And I figured out that I could negate this 3-hour commute time. And so that's what I did. So if you have like a place that you're working, or if your commute is too long, this might be a good video for you. And I wish that someone had told me about these car camping essentials before I even made all of this. So before all of this, I had just a bed in the back. But that's how the story of how I started kind of like car camping inside my Tesla. And I also forgot to mention that Tesla had bathrooms, they had showers, they had fridges and microwaves in the break room. So I was able to do all of this and be self-sufficient while being inside the parking lot at Tesla. We're gonna go on to the essentials. You need food, water, shelter, safety, and clothing. Those are pretty much the 5 essentials that you need to be self-sufficient, besides a bathroom, because we don't have a bathroom in this thing. And as always, friends, there will be Amazon links for all the products that I put in this video in the description box. So without further ado, here we go. Okay, so the first thing about food is you want an electric fridge. So this is the Tesla fridge that fits in the sub-trunk of the car. And what's cool about it is it doesn't require any ice because it's powered by external battery pack inside of the car. So there is no ice required, and it stays cool at a 33-degree temperature. And as always, I will link that in the description so that way you guys can have a fridge. I have basically all my food in here that I keep, and it sits inside the trunk so that way it's very hidden. The most favorite part about having a freaking Tesla fridge is that you don't have to go out to eat. A lot of you guys on the channel do ask how I stay healthy on the road. And this is the main component of how I stay healthy, is by having an entire fridge inside my car. You could put chicken, you could put ground beef in here, you could put eggs, you could put pretty much anything that you would have in a house fridge inside this car. And it stays around 33 degrees at the temperature, and you'll be good to go. No more going to gas stations, no more going to eat at Jack in the Box or anything like that. It's all inside this fridge. This is the key. Okay, and this is the EcoFlow Delta 2. This is what powers my Tesla fridge. So right under here, you can see that it's powered by the 12 volt right there. Okay, and the next thing that we're gonna talk about is this pretty much gas burner stove. I know people get annoyed why I don't have electric. Why do you have a gas burner stove in a Tesla? Shut up. We're gonna have this right here because it's so easy, right? Okay, so you pretty much just put this in here, close it, press this down. Sorry, you're supposed to put that in there. Okay, press it down and you turn it. Once you turn it, the flame goes on, right? And when that's on, it pretty much cooks your food. So that is one healthy way to cook your food, is by using the burner stove. And let me show you guys, because we have this pan too as well. This is a jet boil pan. That's very useful too as well. Okay, the next component we're going to talk about is this microwave. This is powered by the EcoFlow Delta 2 as well. So this guy right here. And I wish I had this before I started car camping or car living, whatever you want to call it. I'll tell you all a story. I was in Canada, and there's this gas station attendant from a Circle K. I was washing my dishes in there and I was heating my food, and the guy had kicked me out and he called me an a-hole. And I was just trying to live off the land, man. But apparently they don't want you doing that. So I said, you know what? We're gonna make this thing self-sufficient. So that's why I got the microwave. So I don't have to bother gas station attendants to kind of annoy them. And then the dishes part too, we'll get to that too as well. I have a water system in here too. So the microwave gets powered by that. EcoFlow, pretty much turn it on and it's good to go, right? And what's cool about this is like, it only uses like maybe 10% battery for every like 2 minutes maybe. So very quite interesting. And for the last component of food that we're gonna go over is a rice cooker. I'm Asian, all right, I'm Filipino. We need our rice, man. And rice is a staple in the Filipino culture. So I have an aroma rice cooker. Again, link will be in the description. I got this at Walmart though. So it's very tiny, compact, takes about 45 minutes to cook your rice. Fits about 4 cups of rice inside this pot. Has water in it already. And it's non-stick, so you put this in here and you're good to go. Plug this in the EcoFlow, and I put this on top of my car in order to cook my rice, and there you go. Okay, the next contraption that we have here is gonna be this Dometic water pump. This is the best water pump I've had. It's not too big, it's not too small, it's perfect, and it fits in my car. What's great about it is it has a tube, and the most awesome part, this is where you're gonna get trippied out, is this thing is full electric. And so when you're pouring water, you don't want a pump, man. We want to do the manual stuff. We want to be automated, right? So this thing turns on with one touch of a button, right? And there's magnets too, so you can pretty much put stuff that has magnets anywhere you want. I have Velcro on this one, so it can sit anywhere inside the car. I put this inside the rear seats, and it fits very snug. And that's where the Dometic water pump sits, right here in the rear of the car. The other cool part about this thing too is you can extend it really far, and you can press the water button and it will come out because you have a lot of the hose pretty much plugged up to the back. I love this water pump because I don't have to go inside gas stations and get in trouble for using their sink, right? I can use a sponge right here and pretty much clean all my dishes and be self-sufficient, right? This one is very important. I wish I had this before I started car living or car camping. So that way I don't have to go out and about to get water and then wash my dishes, right? Or have a gallon jug, right? This is super perfect because it's just a one-stop shop. And look how small and compact this thing is, man. Yeah, I see a lot of van life people use this. I actually got inspired by a van life person that used it, and that's how I got it. So this is Dometic. Again, link in description. Okay, so we're actually gonna talk about this kitchen system. This is by TerraGlide. They make drawer systems for the Tesla Model Y. So if you want this kitchen that pulls out, and it's also a bed that goes flat, you can use my discount code NICO7 for a discount on the website. Go to terraglide.com. That's the company that makes these. And I'll show you guys how it works. So I basically lift this up. Then I have access to my entire fridge. The only caveat is that you have to make sure this is clear with all this stuff. What's cool about this too is you have slide out drawers right here. So in the event you want to place something on here, or if you want to put your guy named Fluffy on here too as well, you could do that. And voila, you have storage. So it's very useful and handy. I took this all the way to Canada, Wyoming, Montana, and it did really well. Next thing you're gonna ask is, Nico, where is your bed frame? So I actually took out the passenger seat to make a bed frame inside my Tesla Model Y. That's why you guys don't see a passenger seat in here. But if you guys want to have a bed, you could either make a bed frame or you can use the TerraGlide system for your bed frame. That's what I did before. But I built out this bed with my friend Justin, and I'm able to sleep in it all the time. Okay, and for the 4-inch memory foam mattress I got from Amazon, this is pretty much what I've been using my entire time I've been sleeping in my car. So you have all your stuff with you and you're trying to bring it to a campsite, to a park, or just anywhere in general, and you got too much stuff with you. Well, it brings you on to today's sponsor, Portal Outdoors. So thank you guys for Portal Outdoors for sponsoring this video. Watch this clip. Okay, here we go. Oh, we're gonna get to the campsite. Ah! 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 I really wish I had something to carry all this stuff in. Wait a second, it's in my frunk. So I just remembered that Portal Outdoors gave me a wagon and it fits in my frunk. Meet the Portal Outdoors wagon, which is a compact, foldable wagon that fits in your Tesla's frunk. I know, it's so cool because if you need to haul gear, groceries, camping essentials, if you have an apartment, this is perfect for you, especially if you have a Tesla and you're always on the go. Life just got a whole lot easier with a wagon from Portal Outdoors. I have a camping table, I have a jet boil pan, a camping chair, propane burner stove, a plant named Fluffy, rice, eggs, camping chair from Portal Outdoors. It's actually a heated camping chair, but we're gonna use this. This is the Portal heated camping chair. You have a USB cable right here. There's a power button right here. So when you put this inside a power bank, there's this power setting. You can turn it 3 times. There's a green, a blue, and a red. So what's cool about the Portal Outdoors wagon is that you can take all your stuff from the frunk of the car and into the backcountry or go cook outdoors like I'm doing right now. Also, if you have an apartment, it's really cool. You could just pop that thing out and then take all your groceries, your camping gear, whatever you have. And did I also mention that it fits in your entire rear sub-trunk of your Tesla Model Y? I mean, how cool is this and how compact is this? You can lift it with one hand and it's easy to use. So with the Portal wagon, it's 162 liter capacity and you could fold it small and pretty much load it all. So now that it's small, you could do some shoulder press. And then you can also put it in your frunk. So you just have it there, fold it small, load it all. So if you guys want any of these 2 products, head to the link in the description for 15% off. Use code 15CODE-NICO, which ends on February 6th. Now back on to the video. Okay, welcome to the next section of the video, which is gonna be safety. So if you wanna stay safe, practice safe car camping, you wanna have car window covers. The reason being is because you don't want anyone to look inside your car while you're car camping in it. So these are great and effective. They go on all the windows. This goes on the lift gate. This goes on the front of the car and these fold, which is pretty cool. And yeah, I just have these tucked on the rear right-hand side. And it's just a cool way to just store them. You wanna have car window covers for safety because if someone's looking inside your quarter glass, which someone did do, they won't see anything and they'll just walk away. Whereas you don't have it and you're living or you're car camping in it, someone's gonna look in there, they're gonna see you, and then it's gonna be all bad. You don't want that. So let's avoid that conversation, avoid that confrontation of hypothetically a homeless man looking through your window because that's all bad. Another thing that I mentioned last video, but if you guys didn't watch the last video, is this weapon right here. This is for your safety, and it pretty much stuns a person if they get near you. And only use this in emergencies, but I have this on the side right here. Whenever I'm cooking and stuff, I make sure to have this on the side ready or in my pocket, so that way I can zap somebody that's near me. And on to the last part of the video is gonna be clothing. So come on with me to the front of the car. Okay, if you guys didn't know what a Tesla does, you press it on the app, uplifts the car hood. Okay, so this is my frunk and it pretty much has all my clothing in it. And I have a system here, which is called packing cubes. Packing cubes pretty much secure down your clothes really tight. So that way you have more room inside your living quarters, right? And so what I do here is I put them in here and I pretty much roll all my clothes. So for a hypothetical example for joggers, this is what I pretty much do. I roll my clothes like this, and then I put them in the packing cube to zip down. And that way I have ample storage. Everything, all my clothes fit here. So that's pretty much my dresser. Okay, another hack. I got this from, I forget, I think it's Jimmy. there is some Velcro right here on the top. And so you put this USB powered light. That way you have a light that shines down while you're looking at your clothing. And this is very useful because there is no light that shines down. I only have these lights that are in the trim of the hood, but this one is super, super useful, especially at night. Okay, so Tesla camping or living in your Tesla or just being a car dweller in your Tesla is great. You can see the outdoors, you can stay at your work possibly, so that way you don't have to spend time commuting. And it's a great way to be self-sufficient and be more adventurous, right? So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm gods so that way they can push this video. So that way people that car camp can benefit from it. Okay, and just to give you guys a little context, I am back at my parents' place and not doing car living per se full time. Just taking the rig, like the Tesla, to go on a little adventures here and there. But I mean, I spent the past 5 months living in it and it's taught me a lot. This is not the end of the car living journey. I've been on this journey of YouTube since May of last year, 2024. And I'm on this like self-discovery journey of like figuring out what my career is going to be. Because yeah, the YouTube journey is very lonely and I miss being in like a team environment. So I'm on this like job hunt journey since like December. And yeah, I've been doing the YouTube thing. It's fine and all. I love uploading videos. I'm not going to stop doing YouTube videos. I actually have been doing videos consistently since May and 1 to 2 videos a week. And I'm not going to stop there, right? My goal is to reach 50,000 subscribers by June. So, you know, thank you guys for watching through the end of this video and, you know, for supporting the journey and stuff. Since like the layoff in May to, you know, selling the house also as well. Some of you guys know the story and all that, but if you guys are new here to the channel, yeah, sold the house in May, worked at GNC as store manager, and then now full-time YouTube. And yeah, I make a decent income from YouTube. And yeah, I just feel like I need to find more stability in my life. And I feel like YouTube is not stable. It's got its ups and it's got its downs. And I don't have a team or anything like that. I do all the editing, the filming, the script writing, the uploading, the Photoshop editing, all of that by myself. And so what I figured is like, it's a very isolating journey, and I just miss being with people that you can just say what's up to, you know, dap them up, say what's up, bro, and then like, you know, you're with your friends, right? And I really do miss that. I played football in college and high school, and I played semi-pro football, so this whole like thing of like camaraderie, I really miss that, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, so that's been my journey right now, and we're not stopping YouTube. We're still gonna push videos on the channel, and we're gonna do our best because that's what we do all the time, right? So thank you guys for watching the video. Don't just have a good day, have a great day, and we'll see y'all in the next video. 5 months living outside, currently on a 2-month. So this is a video. So you guys have a one-stop shop video of where to search for. Okay, and for the last component for our mix-up, come on. Okay. Damn, that sun's in my eye. So I've been, oh God. I gotta sneeze, hold on. Okay. Okay, I ran into a problem. I'm trying to film this video and like there's so much noise going on. There's an ice cream truck, there's like a dump truck. Thank you, Patreon members, for supporting the vibe. And if you want to be part of my Patreon, you can head to patreon.com/Nico Murillo, where you can see a lot more behind the scenes kind of content. So thank you guys for watching. We'll catch y'all in the next video.